message for Grandpa. Dear Grandpa, thank you for being the best grandpa anyone could ever have. Thank you for fighting cancer as hard as you could. I know you are still here with us spiritually. Love, Chloe. And then I'm going to read this poem that I have for Grandpa. The day you left was the saddest day of my life. I remember sitting at home and crying all day. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by the fact that you're gone, as my heart has aches and pains, and I'm still fighting to be strong. I might be selfish, but I wish you were here, or that you stayed for one more year. You had to let go, even though you were holding on for so long, but there's not a day I don't think of you, and how you were so strong. I just want to tell you that you're always in my heart.
I just want to tell you that you're always in my heart, even though I still cry. I know we're not apart.
On behalf of the grandkids, one of the favorite memories that we have was every Sunday or every day after work, when from work, he would bring us donuts. We would sleep in a small bed. We would play outside while he watches TV in the garage and drink beer. He would watch us all while he does his yard work, or play outside. While we do our own thing, being lousy, being loud, he would yell at us. On behalf of the grandkids, he spoiled us with love and toys and everything that we want. On behalf of my mom, on behalf of my mom, he was the greatest dad that she could ever ask for. She sacrificed everything. So moving into our family to help out with the bills and stuff, so we can have everything that we needed for one of our family and one big house. He created a plan of a full house while he was the main dad in both the families. He raised me, my brothers and my sisters, all our lives, taught us everything that he knows. One of the best memories that we have as grandkids, our families, when we go out to eat. Always watch him enjoy his food, seafood, crabs, oysters, chowing down like nothing. He would finish everything that he would love to eat. He loves Corona beers that he loves to drink. Always watches Beans, Warriors, 49ers. He's always a Bear fan. Always shows nothing but love and support for everybody.
We would like to invite anybody else who'd like to come up and say something about Uncle. Any memories or any happy moments? I'll leave it to Uncle Jerry first.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for all of you who are here today to witness the last day of my brother-in-law. At the end of every day, as he rests, from his labor, every man asks himself, have I made my spouse, my children, and my grandchildren proud? Did I make their world at least a little bit better? Was I ever caring? Husband, father, and grandfather? This is the way that Virgil Rigor lived his life. I met Kuya Gail almost 50 years ago. I remember the first day I met him. He just arrived in the Philippines with his two young boys, Virgil and Ivan. He was wearing, and I exactly remember, the way what he was wearing. He was wearing a silky printed shirt. I think that was the trend back then. They called it, I don't know if you guys remember, Nick. Yeah. And he was wearing a bell bottom and a big belt. Well, it looks like a kind of a decent hippie. That's why he called back then. He came from America actually to visit my sister, Helen, of course. And they ended up getting married and live a long, happy, enduring life with each other. I stayed with them for a long time, and I got to mingle and know him well. We did things men would do together, such as fishing, our picnic in the park, and barbecue, and shared our love for football. His family was always his first priority for him. He was a good provider for not just every single member of his family, but he also went out of his way to reach out and help others. He was also a very comedic person, always cracking up jokes, and he had a great sense of humor, making light of any situation. His actions and deeds will never be forgotten. His presence will be felt in everyday lives, living in our hearts, reminding us of the person he was. We love you and we thank you for everything you've done for us, Kuya Gil. Rest easy, and it has been an honor knowing you. And I exactly remember 4 years ago. I guess that is one of the most memorable days of my life, because that was the first time all my siblings, I all invited them to come and visit me to the Philippines, and they did. It was the best day of my life, especially with all my siblings present, and even remembering my sister who is now ahead of him in heaven. So that was very, the day that I can't, forget, my siblings and my brother-in-law. He was a funny and kind and loving guy. So you will always be remembered, and you will always be in heart, and thank you all for coming.